Hi, welcome to my channel. Today, I want to share with you these beautiful bells. They're one of my favorite things to make around the holidays. They're simple DIY, and I want to share with you the directions so you can make them for your home too. Thanks for watching. I'm going to show you how to make these beautiful Christmas bells. And all that you're going to need, let me give you a better look here, are these items basically right here. A soda pop can, thin and thick rope, a little Easter egg half, a bead, and some paint. Optional is gold leafing and other trim. But just from these basic items right here, I'll show you how to make these lovely bells. We're going to start out with these small little mini cans. And I've made these bells many different ways. What I do is I just take a regular can opener and I take the top off. So we're cutting little strips for the very top of that bell. So then these little strips, we're just gonna fold like that and put right on the top. Okay, so we have enough for two there. So there's our three little hangers. We'll set them aside. We use the shorter side of eggs, just like that, right along that inside edge. Okay, and then that will just sit right there, just like that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is the fun part. We're going to paint. Okay, first thing to do is start just painting everything black. And then the gold, as you can see with these, with the black underneath, it comes through and it looks so good. So we're just gonna quickly go over it with some black paint. I hope you'll try this though. It's just fun to take basic everyday things that you have and turn them into something beautiful. And I tell you what, last couple of years, those bells have hung on by my mantle, and they look gorgeous. If you don't have these Easter eggs, even, just cut up strips and put your little hanger right on that top of the can, because you have noticed probably these little bells are coming out in all shapes. So it doesn't even need this. I just like the little rounded on there, you know, but it's totally not needed. You want to do without that, just use the flat can, which would be the bottom. So we're gonna let that dry a bit before we do the gold. And this thick rope is just from Dollar Tree for like, I think it was $1.25. And it is 8 feet. I'm gonna drip some glue right inside there. Just as much in the middle as I can. You see that? There's the glue. Use the end of this pen even. It's just put a glob of glue in there. How's that? It just hangs out like that. There we go. So basically we have the 3 bells here. I'll show you with the paint. There's different, just acrylic, metallic paint like that you can go over. You can use Rub and Buff. I've talked about Rub and Buff a lot. I love this stuff. I think, and I even picked up some gold leafing. So just, and that's what this is. This is gold leafing that I put on there. So I think I will try that again on here. First I'm gonna just experiment with it, and that's what you can do with yours too, okay? I'm gonna just kind of go over this just a little bit to let the black show through. Just kind of dry brush it. I probably got too much for dry brushing. But I just want you to be able to see different looks to it. And then when you put them, hang them though with a pretty garland or ribbon or whatever, they just can look so pretty. See, there's that look. Oh, see that? You can see the Rub and Buff is the stuff that's sticking out there a little bit. Now, I don't know, if we look on here, see how it can just add another little color of gold. Another texture like. Don't forget the little ball down here. Or maybe just a little Rub and Buff over. Well, there's those two. This one is the one that's got Rub and Buff and the paint, and this is just the paint. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead the next step though and try some of the leafing on them too. Okay, these are the bells after I did the coat of black and then some gold, and then I did end up putting gold leafing on them. And that's how the rope is finished. Okay, I'll do that for each of the others. Is just take this little piece of greenery, greenery always looks pretty with it. Let that just kind of come down with it, and then I have some ribbon. I'd like to make a big bow probably to go with it. I hope you'll see what you can do with simple soda pop cans and little trimmings that you have around the house and a little bit of paint. So there you go. Hope you give it a try. You have a great day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.